Hello once again. Welcome back to my channel. And today is a Saturday, the Saturday before Easter Sunday. So I am preparing fish. And this is snapper fish. I think it's small. Yeah, small snapper fish. I have the fish soaking into lime water. And basically what I'm going to do is slice the fish like this. I'm slicing the fish like twice. Just slice it and on both sides. And the reason why I'm slicing it is to get the seasoning to like sit. Taste the seasoning to pop into the fish, and that's why I'm slicing it. So I will slice the fish, give it 2 slices. Doesn't really matter if it's perfect or not, just slice it. And I have 4 fish, so I already had chopped up my vegetable that I'm putting in it to mix with the vinegar, which is carrot, black pepper, thyme, onion, bell pepper, and scotch bonnet pepper, and scallion. And that's what I basically put in my to give it that seasoning pop when I cook it with the when I cook it down with the vinegar. I don't know for anybody else, but when my fish come and when I buy it at the store and it come home and I take it home, I always like to go over it again, which I already did before the video start. I already prep up everything, and still got a little bit of scale on it. So get that off, and make sure all that scale is off, and get it the oil. I'm gonna season it up with my regular seasoning, which is, I'll show it to you, my Old Bay and my salt and pepper, black pepper, and a little bit of Jamaican seasoning. I'll put to it. So I thought I got everything off. Well, obviously not. Thought I got everything off. I didn't. I I'm scared to use the knife to scale the fish. So I always use a fork, but I got the knife in my hand, so I just go over it again. So I'm gonna wash off the lime water and season the fish. Here, it's a little thing that comes from out of the. So yeah, this is my fish, and what I'm gonna do now is put my dry seasoning in, which is my Old Bay. And I put it all the way up into the head, because a lot of people cook with their fish head off. I cook with mine's on. Seasoning. Put the Old Bay inside, and the head. the head of the fish, and get that one out of the way. On to the next one. Seasoning, seasoning, seasoning in the head. Get that one out of the way, and on to the next one. In the head. Seasoning, seasoning, seasoning. Okay, so that's my Old Bay. Put that away. Next seasoning will be my my Blue Mountain Peak Meat seasoning, and I put it. I put this seasoning on everything because it's meat. I mean, yeah. So I, spit around in the head, around in the head, inside, side to side. Whew. This is the thing I don't like with the seasoning. I make my nose feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Okay, put that one out of the way. And now I'm gonna go for my, y'all know, Tony seasoning. Seasoning with my Tony seasoning, and even though I'm gonna cook down the cook up the vegetable into vinegar sauce, which I'm gonna show you guys how I do that. I am still gonna put some onion and some pimento seed, which is these seeds that you use to make black pepper. Pimento seed. Line it into the middle of the fish. Put it in the middle of the fish with some onions in it, and let that sit for like a good let it sit for like 10 minutes, because since I didn't get to season my fish overnight, that's what I do. Put the pimento seed into the fish, in the belly of the fish, and I let it sit. Let the put the onion inside of it, some of the onion inside of it, which is not gonna fry like that. I'm gonna take it out, but I let to get that seasoning in the middle of the fish also. And I repeat it, and put the pimento seed in the middle. And when I'm frying fish, I like to put some of the pimento seed in the oil. When I'm frying it, I put the pimento seed in the oil itself, so it give it that flavor. The thing is, I want to put some hot pepper, which is grounded pepper. Once you're cooking fish, it have to be like hot. Yeah, not hot where you can't eat it, but spicy. I mean, not hot, but spicy. Give it that spicy flavor. My grounded pepper inside, on both sides. Inside, both sides, and both side, inside, both side, inside. And I let this sit for like 10 minutes so the onion could like soak into the inside of the fish, you know. Give it that that flavor. The flavor. And the thing that I forgot was my allspice and my fish my fish seasoning. I have a fish seasoning to go into when I'm frying fish. I have a fish seasoning. I guess to give it a where's my fish seasoning? Oh, that's curry. Yep. My fish, my fried fish. And I let it sit for, as I told you before, for 10 minutes. And cover it up and let it just bake. Let all that flavor, all the thyme. I put some thyme in it too. Thyme in it. And let it sit for 10 minutes so that it could grasp back. All that. And I wash my hands and I'll be back with you. Okay, so I have the oil at a hot because it said ready. And my fish, I took the onions out of the middle and the pimento seed. I take it out of the middle, and this is how it looks. Going in the oil, and I have all my ingredients all chopped up and ready to go, which was carrot, pimento seed, onion, scallion, bell pepper, and hot pepper, Scotch bonnet pepper, and the main ingredients is the vinegar and vinegar. And I see a lot of people putting sugar in it, but it's not supposed to. Not supposed to have sugar in it, but I'm going to try something different, but as it goes. So my first fish in, I have a small fryer. So my fryer is not one of those big fryers, but it holds the size fish that I have. And I allow it to fry for about 15 minutes fried. And as it's frying finished, I'm gonna put it in the plate and with paper towel so it will suck up the oil. The paper towel will suck the oil out of the fish. So when my fryer is ready, it will come on and say ready to take this out. So afterwards, I'm going to make some festival with it. Try and make some festival. My first time making it, so oh well. It's like dumpling. I'm gonna make festival with it also. And as it's going and as I'm doing, I'll get back to you and let you see how I'm doing. So now the fish is frying in the oil. These are my ingredients. And as I said, I will get back to you guys and let you see as I am going and finishing up. You'll see as everything popping. Okay guys, I'm now going to add the last fish in the oil right now. So I'm now going to make my my seasoning for my sauce. My sauce for the, I'm now going to make my sauce for the Escovitch fish. And what I'll need is vinegar, which like two, for you guys purpose I'm going to use a measuring cup, but I don't normally use measuring cup, but for you guys purpose I'll use a measuring cup. So this is just 3 ounces of vinegar, and I pour that into the pot on the stove, and then after that I'm going to season it. So season it with a little bit of salt, and the fish seasoning. Then I'm going to put my carrots, because that's the hardest one to put down, the carrots. And just go ahead and just add everything else. And I just stir that. What I'm going to put in there is a little bit of the fish oil that I'm making the fish. I'm going to put a little bit of fish oil in it. Okay, so then I will just mix that up, cover it up so you can get all the vinegar to sit into the sauce. So I'm making my festival right now. Sorry about the delay. I'm making my festival, and my oil is hot and right. The oil is on the stove. Rolling my festival. I'm going to put it in the, here's my festival, and put it in the oil. Got 3 more to roll. So if you're just joining my channel, I would really like for you to like and subscribe. I'm making Escovitch fish with festival. And this is my festival. My festival. Put that to wash. I'm gonna wash my hands, and this is the finishing touch of my Escovitch fish with a glass of orange juice. Yeah. So thank you guys for joining my channel. Like and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you.